let's do the release on resisting all the things we should be doing. So let yourself think about something that you should be doing or something you should have done, like cleaned the house, paid the bills, made that phone call, cleared the garden, whatever it is. Maybe gone to the gym or called some family member you wouldn't specifically want to. And notice how much you resist that task. And welcome how it feels important to resist that task. How much you really don't want to do it. And then welcome all the wanting to control that task. Wanting it to be done already, or wanting it to disappear. Wanting it to be different, or wanting to have already done it. And then welcome how much you want to be controlled by that task. How it feels that task has power over you. And could you let go of wanting to control that task and wanting to be controlled by it? And then would you welcome how you really, or how much you don't want to do it? And then welcome how much you want to do it, as little as there is that sense. And again, notice how much you don't want to do it and how much you want to do it and how much you really don't want to do it and how much you want to do it and how much you don't want to do it and how much you want to do it. And could you allow both wanting not to do it and wanting to do it? Could you allow them to dissolve and melt away? And then could you welcome if there's still any sense that that task is difficult or cumbersome or it takes forever to do? If there's any sense that that task is impossible or just waste of time, or if there's any sense that you can't do it, you aren't good at it, or if there's any expectation of the task going somehow wrong. And could you let all those expectations go? And would you? And when? And again, think about doing that thing that you have been postponing. And notice what it brings up. And if there still is resistance, not wanting to do it, could you just thank it for making a point, giving you a lovely excuse? Or actually, let me take that back. Could you welcome if there's a belief that you have actually postponed it, that you are somehow too late? And could you be open instead to the idea that maybe that thing, you just haven't done it yet? And that is fine. As would you notice if there are any thoughts or beliefs that there is a right schedule for that task, that there is some God-given or other people-given schedule when that task should have been done. Sometimes there is, at least by other people. But if you haven't done it, would you just notice and accept that you haven't done it yet? And would you let go of any expectation that it will be hard or difficult to do it? And would you allow yourself the possibility of taking action effortlessly, allowing it to be easy, maybe even fun? And then would you just be open to being supported by that task, whatever it is? And would you notice how it's already accepted and allowed? The fact that you haven't done it, you're planning to do it, you're planning not to do it. And it's also accepted whenever you do it. And would you allow that acceptance to shine through your actions as well? And would you accept yourself for either doing or not doing that task? And would you let go of wanting to make it a big deal? And would you be open to letting the tasks in your life to just take place and be done whenever they are? And allow it to be effortless and fun. And if there still is any resistance or thoughts to the contrary, would you just allow them to be there and then just let them dissolve? And notice the peace and acceptance that is already here, whether the tasks are done or not. Good.